My name is Jeff Reinhardt.
My name is Jessica Reinhardt. We've been attending mission for almost 5 years, and we've been married for 11 years. We have a small group that we are part of every Monday night, and we meet with 7 couples, and it's been one of the biggest blessings in our life, for sure. I think we've always been sort of on a journey of self-discovery. I think that's kind of how we're hardwired, is to just be curious by nature, but probably about 5 years ago, we just took, I think, a giant leap forward in that. When we started to really understand a little bit more about how we're hardwired and what it is that makes us tick and how we were uniquely created. I think it's been really impactful, probably really in every area of our life.
And once you start discovering really what you're all about, you really want to dive in more.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest and most impactful pieces of it has been really that understanding that we are created on purpose and for a purpose, that God doesn't make any mistakes, that no matter how you arrived here on this earth, that you are here for a reason, and that you came here bearing gifts and talents from birth that are unique to you, that while you as an individual hold maybe a piece of the puzzle, that when it comes to all of us working together, you start to see how the full puzzle looks.
Yeah, I think once we started doing our self-discovery, we really understood about ourselves, but then we understood about each other. And really that gave us the understanding to be able to communicate better with each other. And so I know she's not like me and I'm not like her, and that's great. And so now we understand how each other tick, and now we can communicate even more effectively. Even with talking about our children, talking about issues or whatever it may be. I feel like once we kind of discovered a little bit more about ourselves, and we looked at each other as business leaders, we said we need to get this to all of our employees. And so we quickly set up trainings and just gatherings of teaching all of our employees about themselves, so that they can all have the same power that really it gives you, and that's really the permission to sort of be yourself. Our culture really started to blossom. It became real positive, communication opened up, and it helped out a lot.
One of the other areas that it really unlocked for us was within our family, because I think the thing that you hear a lot from parents is, I have 2, 3, 4 children, they were all raised in the same household, but they're all so different from each other, right? And I think what most parents would say, the quick follow-up to that would be, but they've been like that since birth. I really have come to understand, I think we have come to understand that it's really part of God's perfect plan, that when we come together as a family and we have our children who are all uniquely hardwired to be different, if we can get it right in our family and work harmoniously together, even though we are uniquely different, we can then go out into the world and be all that much more impactful.
A year and a half ago, we started joining a small group here in our community, which has been like the best thing we've ever done.
Yeah, and probably about 6 months ago, we all the couples in our small group did the elements together. That was a big turning point, I think, because what was neat was we had seen it in our own lives, of course, in professional life and in our family life, but then kind of exposing other people to it, or being in a situation where others were exposed to it, and kind of seeing the ahas there was really, really cool. And they've all said to us just what a blessing it has been to really understand more just about how their partner in life is hardwired, and that is a total blessing to kind of be a witness to that, and then to be part of it as well. And then as we work together as a whole group, kind of understanding what makes each of us tick is sort of the added benefit even from there. I would just encourage everyone to learn more about what it is that they were hardwired to do. There are very few things in life that can get right to the heart of the matter as quickly as this can. And we've done a lot of them, but I really believe in this one.
I think like really finding your purpose starts with some sort of foundation, and that's really understanding what you're all about. And so in order to move forward, you have to figure out what you're about. Now I understand me, let me move forward to understand more.